last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be.
Hello and what's up guys, it's Sims for Ideas. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you had a lovely day so far, and today we are back with a new speed build. And as we are all super hyped for the new expansion pack that just dropped, I am really happy to show you this build, guys. That was a build I originally started before the pack came out, but I decided I will postpone it to finish the interior and the rest of the exterior when the new pack is out, so I can also use the new items. And I'm really happy how this one turned out. It's a bit different. It's a community lot this time, and I'm really thrilled to show you. I just hope you really enjoyed the speed build. I hope you also enjoyed the last two speed builds. Like the last speed build was a collab where I built a huge 64x64 ranch with the lovely architect. And the speed build before that was also a horse ranch that I built, which you just need to do some small adjustments to actually have horses there in both of the builds. So if you're new here to the channel and like what you see so far, you can, after that video, just go and grab those speed builds if you're still interested in horse ranch stuff. But I promise to you, I know I've been a bit silent the last time and especially the last month, but I am back. I promise I will make a lot of videos for the new horse ranch pack and for Chestnut Ridge builds, and I'm just super thrilled. And yeah, today we are building a community lot to come back to the essential things like the build that we are just watching. Today there will be a kind of small bank, like I was envisioning in this western kind of city style, that a small bank with some safe and some money piles, and like this closed up areas inside with high gates and stuff like that. That would be kind of a cool idea. I know we don't have banks as as a lot type, but I was thinking it's kind of a cool idea for a western ranch, and also for gameplay simmers. I think they can really use something like that, some more kind of unique lots if they want to tell a story or something like that. So I'm very thrilled to show you that one, guys. I tried to make it kind of run down, so I used a bit of overgrown look. I made a lot of like on the outside I tried to make it like run down, and then it has some open spots at the walls, and that was my idea for envisioning it. I also tried in the inside to make like the bank stuff downstairs, and upstairs I made some kind of a small apartment for the owner. So that is also something you could use for storytelling, but you also could use upstairs maybe a bar or something, so it's like a shared space for two community lot types. It's basically up to you what you prefer at this point. That build was originally built in the beginning of the speed build in Oasis Springs on a 20x15 lot, and I just transferred it to Chestnut Ridge mid building because apparently I wanted to build with the new stuff and with the new expansion pack, and I'm just super thrilled to show you guys. Also later in the video you will see that I will place some saves that I took from the gallery. It's from a dear friend of mine, architect, who made with the tool mod and without CC a custom safe with some money piles in it, some gold stuff in it, and I will also place that in this build. And he also gave me a no CC tool, yeah, kind of stacked money pile kind of thing, and I will use that one also. So if you want to check out that genius and talented simmer, you should. He has a very nice channel and he has so many cool builds. And as I said in the beginning, we had recently even a collab, so the other part of that collab you will, yeah, apparently see at his channel, so check it out. I am really promising you won't regret it. Back to the build, I am just super excited for building now all this Western kind of stuff. I have to say that growing together really just didn't catch me. Back in the days when Growing Together came out, I made a huge build as first build. It was a family mall that I built for Sensequoia, which was, wow, that was impressive because it was so much work. That was probably the biggest and most detailed build that I ever did, and till this day I'm kind of proud of it, but it's huge. There are so many stories in it. It was incredibly a lot of piece of work, but I managed kind of. And after that I haven't built like a lot of stuff for Growing Together. I made a restaurant for this weird 40 by 20 lot. I made a small craftsman home. I made a kindergarten and daycare for the infants. And what did I else? I did something else, I think. I did a community garden for Sensequoia. I think that's it. I have made maybe 4 or 5 videos for Growing Together. It has like really didn't catch me at all. And that's actually a sad thing because expansion pack drop times are probably the most exciting ones, especially as a creator on YouTube. So it was partly my fault, and I don't know, I just wasn't that thrilled by the build buy of the pack. So yeah. Sorry for that. But yeah, in the meal I made some kind of smaller speedbuilds and stuff like that. Then I had some kind of a small break, but now I'm back and I'm really planning to do more frequently and more builds in general. I have so many ideas for Western style builds, like of course I will build a couple of horse ranches in some kind, maybe a tiny horse ranch, maybe some more, I don't know, special horse ranch. Maybe I saw someone doing a pink themed horse ranch. Maybe that would be something like Barbie meets horse ranch or something like that. That would be kind of a good idea. I also thought about an abandoned horse ranch, like it's all overgrown, the house is run down, everything is messy. I think that's also something for storytelling that could be nice. And what else? I was thinking, of course, for building community lots, I wanted to do a saloon, so kind of a bar space. I wanted to build a police station, sheriff's station with some jails and yeah, this small police sheriff's office. You know, from the Western style of movies, it's like very common to have like this sheriff's office in a Western town. So I really want to do that, even if it's not functional, at least at that lot, because you can only place the police, I think, in Magnolia Promenade. So but it's a good idea, so I will probably really do that. Also good for gameplay summers, to use it for storytelling. But yeah, that was my idea about that. What else? I was thinking maybe some kind of equestrian center or a school training, I don't know. horse riding training area. So where you can bring your kids, leave them there, and they can train how to ride on horses. Maybe something like that. I'm not quite sure yet. I also have to say, by the time I am doing the voiceover, I haven't really explored the pack already much. Like, I was fully focusing on actually building and not a lot else, like playing with horses and stuff. But I'm super thrilled to play with horses because it brings back some dear Sims 3 memories, which is kind of cool and a bit of nostalgia for me. So let me know in the comments if you also played The Sims 3 and if you like the horses in Sims 3. I really like them. I still remember to this day that that's so random, but there was like one big lot. I think it was in the world that came with the pets. It was not Appaloosa Plains. It has a different name, or maybe it was Appaloosa Plains. I don't know. It was the world that came with pets, and I had like on this small mountain a big house. I don't know what was the intention after that, but it was a huge house, and I also built like a big shed for my horses and had like a small horse gate in the front yard. And yeah, I just love to play around with horses in The Sims 3. It was extra fun. So I'm super thrilled to actually maybe play with the pack. I probably won't do like a let's play or something like that, but yeah, I am just super thrilled to maybe in my free time play a bit with those horses. And I have to say the build buy of that pack is like really nice. I actually find it a lot nicer than growing together. I am so much bitching around about growing together. I'm so sorry for growing together, but this in my opinion, like, I know you all wanted infants and I'm super happy for you that you got that. But the build buy of that pack is just so random. I don't know, all the build buy objects are just not matching each other. Like there are so many different styles, you don't know what is going on. You have like this more modern style that was in the original rec center, and then you have like some of those more, I don't know what it even is, some more older furniture, some wooden style furniture, I don't know. It was just such a random pack. I just can't put into words how much I didn't like growing together, or at least building with growing together. The pack itself was probably good, but the building with it was incredible. Anyways, enough bitching about that. But I do think the new pack has an awesome build buy and some stuff that we haven't had in game yet. So I'm very thrilled to use those to create like new stuff. Also, this Western kind of styled homes are really not right up my alley. But I am super excited to dive into some new kind of type of build, new kind of building styles. Yeah, so that is kind of a very exciting time now to build with the new pack. Have to say, from the last expansion pack releases, it was High School Years that catch me actually the most, but because it's also my kind of build style. It's more, you can use this furniture in more modern builds, and the interior furniture from that pack is insane. Also, the amount of furniture in that High School Years pack was insane. And also the high school and stuff. I am a secret stand for High School Years. I do think it is one of the best expansion packs. Okay, don't hit me, but it is one of the best expansion packs for me as a builder. I can't talk a lot about gameplay. I heard that the high school is kind of broken, but for my opinion, I do find, first of all, Copperdale is like an awesome world. I really love the look of it, and the small lake area. Then you have the fair, you have this more towny area, you have that on the hill school kind of thing going on. You have some builds, like some lots in the woods. That's such an incredible well-made world. I don't know. I mean, the lighting is sometimes a bit off, but in general, I do think and assume that the world is, wow, it's just so good. I am a huge fan. And the build, not to mention the build by is awesome. There's not like complaining about that build by. It is just really well done. So yeah, that's about that. I should stop rambling about high school years. But back to Chestnut Ridge and Horse Ranch and stuff like that. I do think it is quite of similar. It has like new stuff. It has unique stuff that we haven't had in game. It has a beautiful world. I recently, so also for this build that you're actually seeing right now, I originally started in Oasis Springs, and while I was searching for a lot, I was thinking either Strangerville or Oasis Springs, but it was kind of hard to find like a fitting lot in those deserty worlds. So I am really happy to see that we got Chestnut Ridge as an addition, and it's not just again a American town inspired world, but more of Western Texas style. It is still American world, but at some point at least. But I do like the idea that we got some more deserty vibe, and I am really thrilled to build there. And I also saw already screenshots from the world, and it's just breathtaking. Breathtaking world. It's just so pretty there, so I am really thrilled. And I hope you enjoyed the video so far. I think I will stop rambling at this point. I already rambled too much. And just enjoy the rest of the speed build. Enjoy the small slideshow in the end, like where I show a bit of the build with some cinematics. And I wish you all a lovely day. I will probably see you very soon here again on the channel. I am still thinking and planning what to build next. I will probably do again some kind of horse ranch. Not that I not already did too, but it's just so much fun. I will probably do another horse ranch, but this time with the actual pack and not just mimicking it. So I just wish you all a lovely day. Do something you love, life is too short, and I will catch and hear you soon probably. So bye everybody.